Alright everybody, welcome back to Hiveswap. I had to cut the other one a little short, so this one's going to be a little bit longer for, you know, family reasons. Anyway, let us get back into the thick of things. Still a little sick. Not that bad. I got yammy bites, pogs. Can I not see what they are? I guess not. Okay. So head to the trophy room. Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. What's this? Look. This is the door to your neurotic Dorkover brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stinking goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Wait, open? He always keeps it locked, even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get gum out of your hair again. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Okay. That's that, talking bear thing. That's that talking bear thing. I remember that. What's this? From the first and last Dargon War with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dance and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all. Use? You can scrouge some ammo, but you don't use guns, so you won't. So I guess Jude uses guns. That's why it's a thing. Look at the photos. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. What is this? It's Christmas. You can't even look at this picture. Your poor cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you, much let alone your eyes. I used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened? Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as a kind of cool and fun older sister. Older kid you wanted to be until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family's like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Pa and someone you presume is his sister. Nobody he's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey times were pretty rough. You and your very good dog. Oh, only dipped. Oh, school portraits. There's a background. The bad hair days. Simply perfection. Haha. Jude puts dip in diptych. You mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. But he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. I know I don't. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you try to make one. The art of composition. By hanging these three solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. Little baby. Jake, my biggest fan. Something Claire. So... This... Ooh la la. That there mom is looking très magnifique. When she grows up. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. What is this? This guy, what's he so happy about anyways? Let's put this away. What's he so happy about anyways? His expression is probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from. Uh-oh, power out. Well, it seems power's out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Can I call Jude? Yes, I can. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room, then over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. What's all of that? This bookshelf contains several pods of books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess. And Safari, great stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance, even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. So the real titles are Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Animals into Rugs, and Teach Yourself Taxidermy, and Safari, Stories of Bold Men. Pretty much. Ooh, scrounge. You haven't on good authority that the batteries in this thing are A, way too small to be of any use for you, currently not need batteries for it, and B, dead as a bag of doornails. It's a Walkman. Oh, it's a handheld gaming device that you and Jude share. He hogs it mostly, but that's alright since you got the console in your room. This your reliable old portable cassette player, complete with headphones. Jude can occasionally be found using it to even further isolate himself from reality. Salvage? Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme. Oh. Beanbag chair, super comfy, and thankfully not filled with real beans. You can go for a nap, but got a lot going on right now, you know? There's a big screen, got the cable hookup and everything. There's your home altar. Your method of worship. Oh, sorry. Your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with a glimpse of the divine. Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cold green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. Okay. What the Love your pa's recent victims. He loves animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man, as long as he has a big stupid gun. What's this? Scavenge? Pop open the behemoth and score. You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. What even is it? PA's major totem and power. The clunky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, toaster. Oh, pause. Pause major totem and power. The clunky gadget controls TV, garage door, toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else with a charge running through it. It's pretty hefty. Pet vet, the doctor is out. Piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. Don't tickle them ivories, but you mustn't. Also you can't. So I can't play a melody. Oh, that would just be that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe. It's a shame that you'd probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. Look at the picture. This piece was too depressing, so you give it a nice refinishing. If your pa has problems with it, he's welcome to say so the next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then to college. Where you teach because you are an adult and 20 years have passed. Look at this blue. Ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone will look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness, you'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. What about the chair? Oh, outside, hello. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, we go this way? This lion looks like it's constipated as hell. I've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder, the chief physician, Arsala Teddy Bear. Looks... Boy, Paula really gets a minute with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. Yeah, that's kinda... Yeah. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Okay, I take it's this room. Nope. This room is really giving the creeps. Listen, you hear something breathing, something else you mean besides you. Maybe it's... What is it? Oh, oof. Let's go ahead and get out of there. Just as you pass it in the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it. It says against it. Something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of the house navigable. Over. Considered utilizing flashlight. Over. Oh shit. Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on past. Over. I think she said something about the pogs. Probably. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something. Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. Oh my lord. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun sets completely. Over. Oh geez, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over unseen channel. Over and out. Okay, gross. I just realized it said gross there. Anything... He used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but then your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't great housekeepers. Yes, hello radio. Sound you've heard since you enter the kitchen. The sound you've heard since you enter the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The alpha stag is like nothing you've ever heard. You want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Look, the radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Oh. Open the battery compartment. Get batteries. Jackpot. D cells. You can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Cool. So, I think D's work. Yeah. You're on fire with your flashlight fully functional in its bit-biting form. You feel significantly better equipped. Now, most low-light environments also beat the bejesus out of any of those creeps that get too close. That's a nice alliteration. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit-fighting form. Oh, that's the last resort, of course. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes, and the nice thing about takeouts, you just eat it right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. This house is a complete mess. Look at everything. There are monsters out there watching, working up an appetite. Is it the same thing? The backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. A shaker full of seasoned all magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps this stuff all over everything and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. I'll take it. Magic spice mix. Of course everybody knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all faked with chemicals and stuff. Still, those chemicals are delicious. You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Spider? Anything up there? No, no. Okay. What the hell? This mummy is currently blocking access to the rest of the house, as he has been ever since your pal left him here months ago. Yeah, not a lot of chance of being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. Okay, what about through here? Okay. All neat and folded. Haha, just wait. Haha, just kidding. This is obviously dirty. This machine is designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably, and on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. And you're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. Anything else over here? Hula's? A souvenir for your pa after a trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. Oops, forgot. Used to me still doing that due to not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. Why are there so many blue photos? Pa loves his blue lady's portrait so much he keeps redundant backup scanner around because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decided not to pull the psychological thread because you have important work to do. And who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Oh. Is it fish? A taxiderm narwhal, apparently. Oh yeah, it is. Taxiderm narwhal. Your pa brought him back. Your pa brought it back with him from the Arctic. Sure does get around. Luckily for him, he has this big house to dump off the animals he murders and the kids he doesn't want to raise. The chain is moving. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house that nobody really cooks, or where nobody really cooks. We have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food, the great mystery. And then I take it that over here, yeah, there's a box. Okay, look, with your paws, a strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent. This musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Right now you can't really tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Then move it. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. Controlled tumble, that's the ticket. I got you right here. Tumble. Flick it. Look. Carving box is away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. You flip the breaker and now we're all happy again. Oh. Something there? Oh. It is. What is it? Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here. So you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you have any business saying anything about it at all. Oh, hello. This is some amazing music. Strife. You got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. Okay. What about this? This is stepping. Shuffling, scoot. Hot stepping. Gotta hand it to you. Leg or lug next time. Then what about these? Graceful abscond. Hey, look at me go. Pay my abscond, Joe. Step up. Can I... Oh, power back on. You're doing your psyops of encroaching forces over. UV backlight only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators over. No, it was just me. Criminy Jude. The snake monster is down the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter was said serpent correct. Beast Willy. A sister already established superior wiliness attribute over. Yeah, wiliness. Wily. Hey, thanks, I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle over. Wait, what? Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize, keep me in loop, over and out. Okay. Well, it's not blocking the door anymore, I guess. Oh. He's like, what? Okay, strife. Can I tap dance? Tapetizer. Nope. Main roars. Choose your battles. Plies, excuse me. Chew to tango. Choose your battles. Flashlight. Light on your feet. Or, light on your feet. Light bite. Choose your battles. Seasoning? Spice to meet you. Pepper luck next time. Choose your battles. Pogs. Passion orange guava. Fruitless endeavor. Y'all ready for this? What about this? Opening course. Oh. Fletch eyes on the prize. Some more? Anyone for seconds? Make mine a double. Then... a treat to a pulp. Alright, monster inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 2. Attain rank of tail wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations. You've ascended to rung 3. Attain rank of minute mammal minder. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 4. Attain rank of Peppy Patterer. Mastered Noggin Bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. Oh. Alright, sorry for that little break there, guys. I had to go do something. But now we're in this room. Spin the globe. Oh, there's an X on it. And that does not look like America. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. I can make sense of it as the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. Dear. As if being dead weren't enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Pull. Oh. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. Turn on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening. Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on, over. We'll use this. Calls for. Burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura pet detective. Please respond if ice is required. Over. It's pretty good. Okay, that's a pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstepped. Have been informed mildly conscious contentious banter. Cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzle. Yeah, you gotta use your marbles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby. Over. No! Oops. Over. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, you. Hey, you. What? Do. You are now Jude Harley. He sure does look like Pa, though. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you have made a rare tactical blunder. Though the marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. Open? You retrieve the cache of flares you're keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Look in the drawer. Oh. Look at that nice empty pouch. You could sure put some stuff in that pouch. And take it. Place the yellow marble in the pouch. Add a blue marble to the pouch. Pigeon can't carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Wait, were those right marble colors? On second thought, it doesn't feel right. Didn't you have a secret diagram prominently displayed somewhere to help you with this exact problem? Oh, it's red and green. Red marble, green marble. Get pouch. Take the pouch with red and green marbles. That's neat. Neat snake looking thing. President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. Bat boy spotted at bar mitzvah. Whoa. Strange figure spotted through parade footage. Cover up scene, maybe aliens. It's a triangle. Illuminati. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid. Term you have just coined yourself just now. Yeah, man, can't be on the grid as I just made up, you know? What is this? Found near hill burning evidence. Eyes. Natural fog. 12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity. Careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you obviously prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters have changed her stance. Your careful maybe how many times he's seen it? When the heat is on from the government, you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid. You entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Beers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. My favorite's this one on the left. I like this one. He's a little cutie. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Then give... Oh no. No. Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on. Making a second attempt now. Over. Alright. Are you sure you're over? And out for a hike. For a hike. Take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red marble and another green marble. No, don't let that one die too, please. I mean, hey, it didn't die. You Are you alright? Betrayal. Over. Abandonment. Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice. Over. Well, he can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Swear to God, bird. Look at him go. He's gonna go. He's doing it. He's done it. Yeah! Success! Jeez, crow buyers, my boy. So brave, so true, so great. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Briar's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen. Over. Why? Over? All buyers has marbles required to acquire key. Over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development Briar is being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. No, I'm gonna take time to look around here in a minute. It's over here. This, whatever this is, depicts some kind of heroes conversing with huge monsters. Do monsters help them, kill them? You prefer to imagine everybody gets out okay, but you know life is rarely that kind. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? I don't know, man. Or she, her, female. Guns, birds. Nothing else in here, so I guess. Look. It seems like someone sliced this big fella's hand off. Luckily, he's a lefty, at least posthumous. Humously. It's a little out of season. Oh, I can't equip it. This is a katana. You have no idea what to do with it. Wait! Maybe we'll just throw it away. Diggity-doo. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pod just leave the regular guys in? Also, more importantly, leave their heads attached to their body. You like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why would you want to do that so much? That's weird. Are we fighting again? Yeah, we are. Strife. Do I like pepper him? Can you hear me? No time for this. Do I beat him? Hey, over there. Hey, over here. Nothing doing. Wait, food? Distracting, delectable. Delectable to say, disdained. Uh-oh. Pogs? Flip the flap out. Flip skipped. Did I tap? Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine? Whack him. Throw him with daylight. Then do I tap him? Step gingerly. 1,000-yard S-stare. Okay, so daylight. And then pepper. Spice to meet you. Hey. Hey. Mixed success. Come here. Looks like all that fracas with monster got him pretty shook up. You might have to find something here in the kitchen you can tempt him with. Chinese food? No. Look, visualize all the delicious items that can be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. Snack. This empty food shopping is clearly become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. I don't see any bread. Oh, Captain Crunch? No? Like bits of dog food? I have no idea. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Byers has payload. Repeat, Byers has payload. Over. Thanks, Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative, Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like set up for riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. The hemp very disabled and won't do any good to you. Try use it for now. I don't know. There's no bread anything. Oh, was there bread? Hey, there's a cracker. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Yeah. Success, the little fellow Byers. You think, yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Oh yeah, time to do the marbles in the next episode. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment if you did, subscribe for more, and we'll see you with the marbles. Bye bye.